Going Down Business with Aaron Kleiber. Yeah. Going Down Business with Aaron Kleiber. That's my dad.
Boom. Welcome to Grow That Business. I try to hit it every time. That's right. I edit it live. We're doing it live. I don't know if you ever noticed that. We do it live. We're doing it live. It's one of the best viral clips. Just look it up. Just look up We're Doing It Live. That's it. I'm not even telling you who it is. You'll find it. It's funny. Laughing at stupid people on television. That's what it is. Boom. Welcome to Grow That Business. Friends, it's good. This is great. We're into the fall. We're into it. We're into it. Spooky season is over. Now it's just time to gain weight for like 2.5 months. It's my favorite time of the year, friends. It really is. From Halloween until New Year's, I become the fattest dad that I know. That's right. And I'm going to bring in my other friend who I'm going to see if he is going to be a fat dad this holiday season. Co-pro. Oh, Samo.
I consider myself a fat dad every day of the year.
I don't know about you. I get excited about this time of year.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
If anybody's been listening for how long, I mean, our last episode is about candy and this one's also about food. So this is all I think about, but I also...
when I go on vacation, Aaron, I vacation places where I can go eat really good food. I mean...
Let's be honest.
Yes.
If I'm going on vacation, I don't want it to be an asphalt jungle of chain restaurants.
No,
that's not fun. That's kind of like where we're from in the Midwest. And by the way, I am from Pittsburgh. I consider that the beginning of the Midwest just because we're the steel town.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we're the beginning of the Rust Belt. After you get over the mountains and the Amish, you get to the Midwest. Right?
It's accurate. That is accurate.
Yeah, because that's where the like it starts being all, whatever.
We were the Wild West at one point, yes.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, that's right. If you think about that, look at old dads. We think about history, I'm like, oh, wow. When they came over the mountains and then Pittsburgh was there and then there was already people living there and they didn't care. And anyway, oh boy. Yeah. So why was I talking about our regions? Because we're always talking about food. That's basically, and all of the Midwest is full of turnpike stops of fast food. So that's why I talk about it so much. But hey, I'm not going to change it. This is what we're going to keep talking about.
Just think about it though. In your area, you could think of about like 6 different places that nobody would have any idea were any good if they didn't talk to people that were local, because local people are like, oh yeah, you go there. That's an awesome place to eat.
Oh, that's true. I will say one of my favorite things is when I travel doing comedy, I love finding out places to go. I've said this before, but I do love it. I love finding out from like the staff. I ask, the management or even another comedian will be like, oh, you should go check out this. But you best believe if I find like a local donut shop that gets like some serious love or a diner, forget it. I'm there. That's like, I will seek that out always.
You ever been to Hertz Donuts?
Yes.
I love Hertz Donuts.
Wait, where is that?
There's one in Iowa.
Is that? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, there's one in barely into Iowa.
Are you sure? Is there one in like Michigan or
there might be?
Wisconsin, maybe?
I think there's 3 different locations, but the one I went to was in Iowa.
I gotta find it. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I don't know if I've had it.
Yeah,
I know there's awesome. There's famous ones around here. Of course, I'm from the home of Homestead's Nancy B chocolate chip cookie, which is one of the most famous chocolate chip cookies on the planet. And if you don't know, I'll make sure you know. The best. But like we have like up by my college a little up north, they have Orm's Donuts, which has cinnamon rolls like the size of like paper plates. It's crazy. Yeah. I once ate 3 of them in college.
Did you pass out from
shit,
sugar?
Pure grain, sugar, and cinnamon? Yes. Yeah, I know. Hey, speaking of eating too much for breakfast, that's what, dude. We're talking about cereal. I didn't even say that. Did I?
No, you
See,
hadn't said what we were talk about.
but you know what's great? It's in the title, so people
That's
already
right.
know. Hey, take a quick break, pay the bills. Boom. I'm ready to talk cereal, dude.
Yes, me too.
Boom. We're back, friends. Thanks so much for letting us take a break. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone on Patreon that is watching and following and supporting. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Holler at your boy, Korea Cheyenne. All the support, as always. I want to say we didn't have a little special bonus episode the last couple weeks, and so I have a special treat for one of my Patreon supporters. This is Sam. I didn't even tell you about this.
Yeah, keep it a secret.
Since I'm talking about cereal, I have we eat a lot of cereal.
Mm-hmm.
But
Us
in
too.
the past 6 weeks, in October, some of our favorite cereal has been coming back out. We've been very excited. And for one of my Patreon supporters, I'm going to send you. Now, I know if you're watching on video, you can't see this. If you're watching on video, thank you so much. I love you. Appreciate you. But for one of my Patreon supporters, you see this, Sam?
I'm seeing something. Oh, yeah.
This is what I'm going to talk about first.
The monster.
This right here
Yeah.
is a 4-pack of the Monsters cereal. I do not want to admit.
I have never heard of the Carmela Creepy.
Well, it's a new character and pretty awesome. If you
Is
like,
it?
Oh, dude, it's like Apple Jacks with caramel.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So dude, that's I'm sending one of my Patreon supporters because I found them and I had to. Okay, my family. We have purchased a embarrassing amount of Monster cereal in the last 8 weeks.
Like you're on watch lists.
Here's the thing. That 4-pack right there, I think at this point in November, my wife's like, okay, this is, we need to try something else. But I will say, when you send a dad who loves cereal, Monsters, and big bulk stores,
Uh-huh. All bets are off.
this is what's going to happen. I'm going to buy, maybe we reached 8 or 9 4-packs.
Wow.
Listen, I don't know about you, but my family, we crush so much of this cereal, and here, I don't know if you ate the Monster cereal. I want to know your tactic, because you can buy the singles, right? Like during the season now, you can go and buy the Monster cereal singles. Cereal's not cheap anymore, right?
Oh, good Lord, it's
But I'm
not.
telling you what, if you got that family bulk, yeah, dude, they've been and it's, oh my gosh, it's like $2 a box. Do you know how cheap that is for cereal?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know my cereal budget at my house? It's stupid. Okay.
I went to a big bulk store and bought 5 different double boxes of cereal because I have 3 teenagers and an 8-year-old who all eat a ton.
That's right. Here's the thing too. I don't know about you. We are a family that cereal, it's like an everyday, every hour kind of thing. Cereal can be all the time. Cereal can be with milk in the morning. I have one of my kids no milk, right? One of my kids sometimes milk with certain cereals, sometimes no milk with other cereals, right? Then you got the after school dry cereal snack. Boom, perfect. You're out of Goldfish, pour a little dry cereal. Then you got I want dessert after dinner. Well, all we have is cereal.
Well, let's
so
pony
you can
that
have
up.
some Apple Jacks or have some Lucky Charm marshmallows for dessert. And then I will say there is the night cereal. And that
I
is,
had 2 bowls of that last night.
dude, night cereal is secret cereal, okay?
Yes, nobody else was awake.
Hey, when it's night cereal time for me, all bets are off. Sometimes daddy even has a secret cereal hidden just for night cereal, okay?
Wow.
Yeah. Daddy
I just
sometimes got night cereals hidden, okay?
I just don't often get any of the cereal that we have because my boys demolish it. So what I'll do is I'll have night cereal to ensure that I get at least a bowl of Lucky
Yes.
Charms or
Yes.
a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I know they demolish it.
Dude, night cereal is it's one of, I will say, I think last episode when we talked about candy, I said that Italian hoagies, some candy, and I will say third is cereal is the hardest thing to get rid of if you're on a diet. Notice out of those top 3, I did not say alcohol.
Right.
It is way easier to stop drinking, not a problem, than it is eating cereal at night or having like a pack of Sour Patch Kids at night. You know what I mean? It's so
Mr.
much easier.
Mr. Kleiber, can I speak for one moment about
Oh,
the
dude.
difficulty of that? I
Oh,
gave up soda 4.5 years ago. I gave up drinking alcohol 4 years ago. There has not been one day that has gone by that I thought, you know what, I really need a beer or really need a drink. But there has been almost every single day I've thought an ice cold Coca-Cola Classic would sound great right now.
man. I don't know how you do it. I think it's a thing where I've decided, hey, man,
Still to the day, Aaron, I have that. Alcohol's
yeah, that's
never
tough.
even entered my head.
Yeah.
That's how
What are you drinking Capri Suns all day? It's coffee and water, isn't it?
coffee and water. That's what I drink.
I know. It's tough. I am a beverage. I have a problem. Like I have to have different beverages
For
for
different times of the day.
for different, I need beverages for different moods.
Oh.
I I need beverages. Oh, I ran out of my bottle of water. I was going to pick that up. I am a beverage weirdo. And I
Okay.
think, let's be honest, I'm going to mention every single episode now. It's because there's something wrong in my brain. Yeah, I it's almost like you know how you like prep for survival. I literally am ready for anything, even if I'm thirsty. You know what I mean?
Different
It's like
moods for different
coffee.
thirsts.
Yeah, I need a warm pick me up. Boom, coffee. What's
Mhm.
that? I need hydrated because I'm drinking too much coffee. Boom. You know, um, got to be ready. Um, I will say, let's reel us back in.
Yes, please. Cereal.
Um, yeah, I feel you on night snacks, night cereal. It's the toughest thing. Um, and I want to get to my top fave cereals because, oh, dude, I want to say we're at a point in our life now where we have favorite cereals because I'm gonna give you my favorite cereals by the time we're out of here,
Uh-huh.
and I want to hear yours. But it's almost like it's like my favorite cereals of my whole life, but then it's like old man cereals that entered my life as I got older. So now it's like I feel like I have favorite morning cereals and favorite nighttime cereals because now my favorite nighttime cereals are all the sugar ones that I shouldn't be eating at 7:30 in the morning.
Right. They're the ones I'm not eating at 7:30 in the morning.
So here's the thing. If I'm allowed to eat a sugary cereal in the morning, what's wrong with eating it at midnight after a show?
Right.
Right? Or after the kids go to bed and eating 2 bowls of nighttime cereal. What's wrong with that? You can eat it for breakfast. It can be a dessert.
Oh, for sure.
That's my logic. But um
It's sugar. There are plenty of sugary enough cereals that definitely could be considered dessert.
oh, they are for me.
Yeah.
Dude, see, I feel like My
Cold
favorite.
Stone made a sundae out of Lucky Charms. Like they made, it
Oh,
was like a
dude,
cereal milk ice cream with
all of the different ice creams with the different cereals and the.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will say, cereal bars. Oh, listen. I will say, okay, let's start with this cereal. We have not named we've named almost no cereals. I will start off. This is a great actually segue to this.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cereals, not as a cereal. I'll just give it the first honorable mention because you mentioned byproducts of cereals, right? Like ice cream, cereal bars.
Yeah.
I will say the number one byproduct of cereal, that's my not favorite cereal, Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies, I know that it's you probably ate it when you were, in the 70s or whoever did, like it was
Right.
more popular before all the sugar cereals came out. But I will say Rice Krispies are good for one thing and one thing only, and that is Rice Krispie treats. It is
Yeah.
the best byproduct of cereal. It is my favorite treat. For my birthday, sometimes I get Rice Krispie treats instead of a birthday cake. Yep.
You said it. You
I
said it.
can, bro, I can eat a whole tray of Rice Krispie treats. Whole tray. Okay. That segues. It's hard to not segue because it follows it perfectly. I will say it goes into one of my favorite cereals. Let's start counting down. This is number
Okay.
5.
So
This
Rice
is number
Krispies,
5. It works perfectly.
or this is number 5.
It's not Rice Krispies, but it goes into my number 5 because it goes into one of the best byproducts of cereals, and that is Fruity Pebbles. My number 5 is Fruity Pebbles / Cocoa Pebbles.
You know what? You know what? Some of the cereals I bought this week were Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles.
Bro, dude, I need some. I gotta go pick them up right now. Here's the thing. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles, they're my number 5 because...
So you're combining them since they're the Pebble family.
That's right. They're the same formula, just different flavors. That's why I
Yeah.
put them in the same
Okay.
category.
Fair.
I will say they are my number 5 because they are amazing in milk. Also, when you pour that second bowl into the chocolate milk of Cocoa
Yes.
Pebbles, dude, the Cocoa Pebble milk it's like yoo-hoo, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's just say, have you ever made Fruity Pebble or Cocoa Pebble treats? Oh
Yes.
my. If you want a grown dad tip, take your Rice Krispie treat recipe and just make it with Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. Make one of each. You're welcome.
It's an emerald recipe because bam, that just happened.
Bam. You're welcome. It is, bro, Fruity Pebble treats. They're so good. I feel like Fruity Pebble treats, it tastes like there should be drugs in it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so good. You eat it and you're like, there's something in there.
There's something in it.
It's so good. And here's the thing. I feel like I was thinking about cereal, and I feel like why do we love cereal so much? And it's once again my life, our lives in our generation. If you're watching on video, look around me, covered in movie posters and music and cartoons, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's once again advertising and cartoons infiltrating our life, like infiltrating our culture, being covered with cartoons and like singing animated characters. You know what I mean? Us falling in love with, Star Wars and Hot Wheels cars and Barbies and Fruity Pebbles,
Fruity Pebbles. Yep. So I
which
agree. That's a good number 5.
Dude. I mean, and it's got the Flintstones.
Yeah. That's
How can
the
you go?
next great thing.
I mean, technically, I think when we were little, we used to call it Flintstone cereal. I think so.
Yeah.
Dude, you eat the Fruity Pebble Flintstone cereal and then the Flintstone vitamins, boom, your day is ready to go.
Yeah. You rocked out.
Amazing.
You rocked out the Flintstones. Boom.
Like I said, I was thinking about why like cereal had that effect on us because of all that. I mean, dude, how amazing was it to just be surrounded by all those characters and like, seeing mini cartoons on television when you're watching TV, they would pop on and, the Count Chocula would pop on and be funny, or the the golden crisp bear or toucan or the honey smack frog. Dude, I feel like it had.
Wouldn't the golden crisp bear have a real deep voice? Like, hey, didn't he sound like Bing Crosby a little bit?
My super golden crisp cereal.
Yeah.
He said,
Mm-mm.
He said, my golden crisp cereal. Ooh, that's like my old Pat. I like him. No wonder why I like that.
Great. I had not thought about that voice in 30 years at least.
Dude.
And now I'm like, oh yeah.
Dude, you know what? I tried looking for that, and apparently now, bro, spoiler alert, number 4. That's my number 4, dude.
What? Sugar
Golden
Smacks?
Crisp. That's my number 4. Crisp? Sugar Bear, dude.
Yeah.
Sugar Bear was my favorite so much where when I did sketch comedy at camps with my buddies, with my friends, we did skits at camps for kids. That's what I know. I worked at camps. We had a character named Sugar Bear, and my friend Chris played Sugar Bear, and he was basically the smooth talking, rhyming Sugar Bear. Yeah. And he would help. He would like be the. I'm now remembering this, that we did have a character modeled after. He was like a smooth old black man. It was amazing. And that's my friend Chris. Chris is a black man. We did not anyway. I just remember that we literally had, but that's my number funny. 4. I loved Golden Crisp, Sugar Bear. I found out, so I tried to find them. Now they're called like something like it, like Big G, Big Golden Bear, Big Golden Crisp or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't know if it's the same. I have no idea.
It's not the same, but yet it is.
I don't know what the hell that Sugar Bear Golden Crisp little conch shell, whatever the hell you were eating. They like
puffed
made
wheat, isn't it?
It was like a what?
Isn't it puffed wheat?
Is that what puffed wheat looks like? Because it looked like a little conch shell stuffed with like honey or whatever.
I think it's puffed wheat.
That's puffed wheat?
I'm pretty sure it's puffed wheat with a sweet glaze over it, basically.
Well, I love it.
Because Popeyes, it used to be, Popeyes puffed wheat is basically Golden Crisp without the golden over it.
That's right. That's right. Wow, I just thought of that. You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it. And I will say all of these cereals, well, not all of them, some of them, it's just because of these characters, dude. It's like you fall in love with these little cartoons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's number 3?
Okay. This is tough. This is like,
there's going to be a lot of good cereals missing out.
Totally.
On this top 5.
But my number 3 was the healthy cereal that my mom and grandma made me eat every once in a while that I actually liked. Everyone has that cereal. Mm-hmm. The healthy cereal when you were a kid that was actually probably not as healthy as you think, but was a little, but you loved it.
It was healthier than anything else you loved.
My number 3 top cereal was Cinnamon Life cereal.
That stuff is awesome now too.
Dude, right? Life cereal was not bad, but my mom was like, they have Cinnamon Life. And I was like, whatever. I'll try this is good. Because I ate it and I love cinnamon cereal.
I can't tell her that I really, really, really like it.
It was good.
I really, really like it.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my number 3. Cinnamon Life was just so good.
Yeah.
And that brings me right to my number 2, for real. Brings me right to my number 2. And my number 2 is my little one and my wife's favorite cereal as well. So not only were we crushing through the Monster cereal, this cereal almost has to be in our house because we still have a little one that eats cereal. And so that's the cereal that has to be here all the time because, that's the cereal when your 3-year-old doesn't want to eat dinner and you're like, whatever, eat this for dinner. I don't care.
As long as you're getting food because they know I have you. I have to keep you alive.
Yeah. And that is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a dessert.
Oh, it is. Dude, I have a container of just the dust in my cabinet. They sell
Dude,
just the dust.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The sprinkles for ice cream. Dude, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a dessert cereal. It is a nighttime cereal. It's one of my favorite nighttime cereals. 100%. So is Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles is a really great nighttime cereal.
By the way, I bought Cinnamon Toast Crunch the other day too.
But dude, this is a staple in my house, and I will say it is my little one. She calls it when she was tiny. It's kind of cute because we still call it this. She called it Cinmo.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch became Cinmo. She would say, "I want Cinmo Crunch." When she was little, so she would try to say it all at once. So now we just call it Cinmo Crunch.
Yeah, there we go. It
So
works.
we were like, "You want some Cinmo Crunch?" That's our secret word for that one, Cinmo Crunch. That's our favorite around here. I will say,
That's solid,
dude. There is so many honorable mentions.
Oh yeah,
I will
we're
say,
gonna have a show just on the honorable mentions,
dude. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna share this this page here of the top. It says the top 85 breakfast cereals from the 80s. And I love these lists. It's just listchallenges.com because my brain, I'm always thinking like, what's that cereal? Or
Super
can I
Crisp and
name?
Golden Crisp are the same thing. Why are we?
So Golden Crisp became Super Golden Crisp. I remember the Super Golden Crisp box more than anything.
Right, me
But
too. But still,
but we remember Fruit Brute. I will say honorable mentions. Cookie Crisp was pretty amazing. I liked that when I was a kid, though. And S'mores Crunch is pretty great. I remember the ice cream cones being amazing. If you remember any of your faves, there's a couple pages, but look in listchallenges.com.
I told you about my ET
The
cereal.
Punch Crunch, dude. The Punch Crunch, I wish would come back. It's a Captain Crunch cereal. Punch Crunch was amazing. Also, the Fruity Marshmallow Krispies were, I remember those being big when I was a kid, were also pretty amazing. But
I can tell you the one thing, I love Captain Crunch. What's your number one? We never got to number one.
no, I know. Dude, see, I'm holding on to it, dude. It's old school, but it's also it's still super available. It's not Captain Crunch. My friend and I growing up was his favorite cereal, and it's also my wife's favorite cereal, Captain Crunch. And it's that cereal we joke that makes your gums bleed. You know what I mean?
It's Captain.
It's Captain. It's Captain. It's Captain.
Captain Crunch.
But Captain Crunch is not my favorite. I will say, Captain Crunch is a great nighttime night cereal option sometimes.
Without milk, you could eat that. It's a good without milk one too.
That's tough without milk. I don't know. My gums are sensitive. One of the best.
So you need the milk to dull it down and soften it up a little.
You know, one of the best iterations of Captain Crunch ever created? The 1989 Batman cereal. That was Captain Crunch, basically, and I remember loving it when it was that. It was amazing.
Well, you talk about things that have morphed. The ET cereal that I mentioned to you earlier, and the it was Reese's Puffs back in the 80s.
That's right.
But they were E's and T's, so it was ET cereal.
They were,
and then they discontinued it, and then until Reese's Puffs came back, it never existed. It was like, come on, it needs to come back.
Reese's Puffs are not bad. We've gotten that before.
Honorable mention,
dude. Pretty good.
You still never gave number one, did you? Another tangent.
Here we go, dude. It's old school. It's one of my favorites. It is also one of my favorite things you can use for a dessert. Oh, yes. Golden Grahams are my favorite.
Yeah.
Golden Grahams, dude. That graham taste, you can eat them. I love them dry. They're so good dry, munching on them when you're...
Yep.
It's one of those things, like I said, trying to lose weight, munching on something at night. If you get tired of, no nothing popcorn, sometimes I would munch on some Golden Grahams. It's a lot of sugar, but In milk, it changes flavors. And then I love Golden Grams because you can make the Golden Graham treats. You can make the s'more treats with them in the oven. Oh my God. They're so good. Golden Grams is my number one.
I
I
will
love
put
Golden
them in.
Grams. I don't buy Golden Grams. Do you know why?
No.
Because they will be gone in one day. I
Or
cannot have
not
Golden
even
Grams.
a day and a half or 2 days. It's at the end of before the sun sets, this box is gone.
Sam, you have what, 4 kids, 2 grandkids? I don't know.
Five total kids, 4 at home, and
You
then
have
2
3 neighbor
grandkids.
kids in
Yes.
your house all day. Okay,
Yeah,
look.
basically. Yeah.
I don't even have one box of Golden Grams. Okay, let's go through a hypothetical scenario.
Is this your hiding cereal?
Yes. If I get I can't even hide it because I'm so bad. That's how big of a number one it is at my house. Okay.
Okay.
If it's okay, let's say it's hidden. Okay, the kids go to school. Time for daddy to have a bowl of second breakfast. Oh, I have Golden Grams. It's going to be Golden Grams. Second breakfast, no problem. Nighttime cereal. It's not even an option. If there's Golden Grams in the house, I'm like, oh, I'm having a bowl of Golden Grams. Like that's.
Will it
And then my son
substitute
comes home from
for
school
meals?
and is like, I want a bowl of cereal after school. Is there Golden Grams? Boom, gone. Okay. Oh, my little one, we got to pour some Cinmo. No, there's Golden Grams. Oh, she needs Golden Grams. They are gone.
So it's not just you even.
No.
If they're in the house, they're gone.
Matter of fact, my wife will see an unopened box of Golden Grams and make the Golden Graham treats because that's her favorite. Because she loves s'mores, and the best way to make s'mores indoors is to make the Golden Graham s'more bars.
Yeah.
So let me just tell you, if you want me to endorse Golden Grahams, s'mores, the Kleiber family is the family. Wait, I'm telling you, it is the best. That's my fave, dude. I want to hear about people's favorite cereals. I told you. Oh, I told friends. They're gonna get the Monster cereal. What's your number one? What's your number one go-to nighttime cereal? Because I know you've liked the few that I've mentioned, and then we're gonna finish it off with our favorite old man cereals.
So if it's in the house,
yeah, what's your go-to nighttime, and then I want your go-to old man.
My go-to nighttime is well, actually it's a multo meal because it's
Yes.
you get the big bags. You can buy the big bags at the
you can hit me with a couple
stuff. It's the Cocoa Puffs style with marshmallows.
Oh, nice.
I think they're called Dino Treats or Cocoa Dino Treats or something like that, or something like Dino Bites. Maybe
you're a marshmallow guy.
I like that. That's the nighttime. Like I shouldn't be eating it, or like
right. You get the little marshmallow surprise is nice sometimes.
And we bought some Lucky Charms the other day, and they have little blue diamonds that are exclusive to the club that we bought them from.
That's a fave here.
Yeah. But yeah, I like Lucky Charms. So Lucky Charms or the Dino Bites or whatever I can't remember the name of it. If we've got those, I'm eating a couple of bowls, Yeah. And but yeah, those are my favorite like nighttime cereal.
Dude. You know what? I will say another honorable mention that I've liked since I was a kid that we have right now that I just thought of. Apple Jacks, dude.
I was getting ready to say that is one of probably my number one underrated cereals.
Yeah. Simple, solid. Also, if you want to also throw in an underrated,
definitely can eat that without milk.
I'll throw in a Honey Nut Cheerios. Why?
I love Honey Nut Cheerios too, even as a kid.
And I think that starts to bridge the gap into old man cereals, right?
Yes.
Little, you'll give Honey Nut Cheerios to toddlers, and then you'll start liking them again when you start to have to lose your teeth again. I will say, dude, like, the easy go-to healthy is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah, they're good.
I like the honey. I like the granola. I'll even add a little of my own granola.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is the I need a bowl of cereal for breakfast, and I don't want to shit my pants by 11 a.m. because I just ate a pound of sugar. I'll hit Honey Bunches of Oats. Maybe I'll hit that.
Yeah, it's
also,
solid grown up cereal.
Also, it's a lot to say too, which is kind of annoying.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Like, why gotta be so long?
Yeah.
This is you want to get super old man cereal. I liked Cashy cereal for a little while until I found out Pepsi bought them.
Pepsi bought them?
I'm pretty sure, or Coca-Cola or something.
PepsiCo.
I like the Cashy cereal, but I'll say this is ultimate old man cereal. Raisin Bran Crunch. That's it. That's my one right there.
We were so close.
Oh, dude, Raisin Bran Crunch. I'll add a little almond and granola to it. What do you got?
I Raisin Bran, just straight up Raisin Bran
straight
is
up.
And you know what? You pour the milk, and then you take one table, whatever you're using spoon wise, because I use this. Take 1 spoon of sugar and sprinkle it, so it gives it just enough of a sweet.
I will say
I will demolish a bowl of Raisin Bran. Absolutely.
I am against adding bowls sugar spoons to cereal.
Well, here's the reason why. This is so weird. I know it is, but I used to make like random things with at home because I was a latchkey kid. I did a lot of baking and stuff like that. I was always adding just a little extra ingredient.
Dude,
so I don't know
remember
what it is.
Adding sugar to my cereal. Now I'm just like, I can't do it. Holy moly.
Well, that's why it's only 1 rather than the 5 that I would as a kid. You know,
right,
I mean?
Right. Yeah. I will say this is a grown man move. I don't know if you've done this. I like this since we like the raisins in our cereal, like old men. Little grown up, little. You know what I like to do? Sometimes I add dried cranberries as well.
Craisins.
Yeah, dude. Add some craisins. I'll add that to some, dude.
That's good on a salad. Craisins.
We use it for everything. I'll put it on salad. I'll put it in yogurt.
Oh yeah.
Little extra nutrients. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's something I would never eat as a kid.
I love it.
Would never have eaten that as a kid.
I love it. Yeah, no way. Raisin Bran? What are you, crazy? You saw that and you like when you were a poor kid, you're like, man,
almost out of cereal when we've got to eat the Raisin Bran.
It's like we have Raisin Bran or an old can of pears. Guess what I'm eating for breakfast? I'm hitting those pears.
Really? I don't like pears.
Well, I'm telling you, it's either, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, dude, dude, I can't believe we've talked about cereal this long. This is amazing. Sam, you're the best.
Thank you.
Hey, you can always check out Sam's podcast with his guys over at the 500 Section Lounge.
Yes,
they have amazing guests. It's not just me talking to your face. So check him out at the 500 Section Lounge. And also, you want to support on Patreon, you get episodes early. You get special treats. Like I said, special Patreon follower is going to get the 4-pack of Monster cereal. I'm going to send
a full box of each of them, right?
Yeah, dude, it's 4 boxes of cereal. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We've been crushing them.
And you might or might not have bought 4 or 9 boxes of.
Right.
Maybe.
True. But you rotate them, have a bowl each day, whatever, follow your dreams.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Also, please check out, I've been selling a couple shirts. Go to growndadshirts.com. Right now I'm wearing my Wu-Tang homage, children rule everything around me. They're going to be gone by the end of the year. And my Be Kind, Be Funny shirts, there's many different colors, different hoodies. So if you want to get those for Christmas, they're amazing Christmas gifts. Moms, aunts, dads, friends, whatever. Be kind, be funny. That's my comedy and life mantra. You can get those at growndadshirts.com as well. Boom. Sam, we did it.
Yes, we did.
I got to go blow some leaves, dude.
Do it.
I gotta go do leaves. Peace. Kid Mental playing us out. Go check it out at Kid Mental Music.